Mobile phones are great, aren't they? Means you can always keep in touch. Oh, I'm not fucking talking to him. Hello, welcome to the show. I've been working very hard on putting this series together, so I've asked the production team if I can pamper myself a bit today. They said yes, and they sent me down here to Barra Civic Baths. Not quite the glamorous setting I had in mind. I mean, look at the lifeguard. He's not exactly fresh off the set of Baywatch, is he? I don't know how often he changes stock in the vending machines, but they haven't been called marathons since 1984. Wouldn't it be great if it could be more like those old Busby Berkeley movies? All technical and glamorous cozzies, beautiful choreography. I could be like Esther Williams. But where am I going to find 240 synchronised swimmers, half a ton of sequins and a 50-piece orchestra at such short notice? Anyone got a Yellow Pages? Hi, I'm Angel 572. I'm into Wicca, tarot, runes, angels, fairies, incense, crystals, astrology, palmistry, aromatherapy, witchcraft, paganism, shamanism, and tree spirits. Just any made-up shit, basically.
And then I returned to Cambridge to do my masters. At the same time, though, actually, I was doing a research project for Baker & Wells, who, as I'm sure you'll agree, are one of the most prestigious firms in...
If you've got tits, use them. Lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green. When you are king, dilly dilly, I will be queen. Well, I've packed the research team off to find my synchronised swimmers. I thought I'd have a bit of a relax. God, I hate swimming baths. There's always one old person taking up half the pool. How do old people manage to swim that slowly without actually drowning? She's eating a biscuit! Pools are always so cold, aren't they? I used to hang around in the shallow end where it was a bit warmer till I realised it was only warmer because that's where kids were weeing.
Matthew, this is Sandra Spurts.
Hello, Miss Spurts.
Sandra, please. Well, come on, let's not hang around. Time is money. Let the dog see the bone, so to speak.
Oh, right, I see. Sorry, I'm a bit new to all this.
Oh, my. You are a big boy. You're packing the sort of slack that would put a Clydesdale to shame. Welcome to Spurt Productions. Congratulations on getting the lead in Sex Island 7. I saw your tape. You're going places, my boy.
Oh, thanks.
So, you're going to be spending the next 2 weeks in Barbados servicing 5 of the sexiest birds in the business. How does it feel?
I can't tell you, honestly. It's like a dream come true, you know. I mean, I can't believe this is my job and I'm actually getting paid for it.
Good lad. Good lad. Let's have a look at your profile. Brown hair, brown eyes, 27 years old, 8 on the flop, 12 proud. Ever acted before?
Only in the school nativity play.
Yeah. Full penetrative sex?
I was 9 years old.
You dirty little sod. What'd you play?
I was part of the donkey.
Which part?
The rear end.
What?
I was inside it.
I bet you were.
There was another boy in front.
Spit roast?
What? No, in front of me inside the donkey.
Ah, sex conga.
No, look, we were pretending to be a donkey.
I get it. You trying to trick it, give it the impression you was another donkey, come along to shag it.
No, look, you've got it all wrong. It was a show. I mean, my sister was in it too.
Nice.
My parents were watching it, for God's sake.
Good God, I wouldn't have thought you had it in you. Doris? Change of plan. We're giving him the lead and Fun the Farm 6. He's a natural.
What about Sex Island 7?
Send in the next one.
What about all the birds?
Oh, there'll be birds, all right. And pigs. And cows. And sheep.
Freeze, don't forget to freeze.
Come on now, Mrs. Taylor, just one final push, that's it. That's it, well done. Well done, Mr. Taylor. Congratulations, Mrs. Taylor.
Knew it. How could you? How could you have an affair?
I'm sorry, nurse, but this quite clearly isn't my baby.
Oh my God, Eleanor, she knows!
Ooh, God, the water's cold. It's like swimming the channel. Still, I always come prepared. Now I'll have to get something else for lunch. Right, now it's time to talk about this year's Comic Relief Appeal. All the classes have chosen something to do. Personally, I thought we could do a cheeky nude calendar, but that was overruled by the school board. Anyway, you lot wanted to do a fashion show, and I'm sure you're all dying to see the designs I've come up with for you all. So here's Stephanie modelling what the girls will be wearing. Hang on. With this stylish number, there is a rather fetching little hat. Now, come on, girls. I hope you weren't expecting to wear something suggestive and revealing. You are schoolgirls, after all. And remember, the objectification of the female body is one of the most terrible aspects of this society.
Yes.
That's better. Right. Now, here's Darren modelling what the boys will be wearing. Now, as you can see, these are a little snug, but they're designed to accentuate the curves of the body.
Please, miss.
I'm busy, Amanda.
Miss,
What do you want?
I've done some designs for the girls.
Really? Let's have a look then. Well, I'm going to have to veto these. They're far too suggestive and revealing. Your shins and ankles are clearly on display.
But these are what we want to wear.
I'm sure they are, Amanda. I'm sure you think if you wear this, Ashley Rutter in 6C will come back to you, but he won't. He's moved on.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, yeah? Then why'd I see him snogging Caroline Skelly behind Sixth Form Centre at lunchtime?
That's a lie.
If you want to keep your man, Amanda, I'd do something about the hairy nipples. Ah, cruel to be kind. Right, now does anyone need help changing into the costumes? Kevin.
Karen, seriously, I'm watching the film.
Well, I might as well not even be here. Lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green. When you are king, dilly dilly, I will be queen. Night! Steve! Try again! Now we're going live to our correspondent in the Middle East. Kate, how is the situation in Balakistan?
Well, Karen, the war may be officially over here, but feelings and tensions are still running very high indeed. Yesterday, hordes of people gathered outside the hotel where I and the vast majority of Western journalists are staying. The protesters hurled makeshift missiles at the already battle-scarred walls and wielded banners reading "Death to the West." When one member of our film crew tried to get through the crowd back into the hotel, he was left concussed after being caught on the head by a stray can of food thrown by one of the protesters. A clear sign then that harmony is still some way off for Balakistan, where the scars of conflict seem unlikely to heal for quite some time. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Kate. Well, the war may be over, but Kate's report sounds to me like...
My hotel wasn't posh enough. Boo-hoo! People are being mean. It's all about me. People have died.
I went out with a woman once. I was a bit different, but only by about 6 inches. That's the thing about sexuality these days, isn't it? It's so transient, so changeable. It's more about the person you fancy rather than the gender. I suppose the only questions you really need to ask yourself are, do you connect with this person? Could you share your life with them? Do you need a cock in you?
And at noon today, you will meet the French President, Prime Minister.
Is he coming here?
Yes, he'll be arriving at 11:30. We have a reception laid on for him at 1 o'clock.
Why aren't I going there?
Where?
France, you spoon. Where else?
Well, you're not going there because they refuse to support us over the single currency. They're on the brink of declaring a trade war.
They're not going to start burning things, are they? Sheep and that.
Well, they might do if this dispute escalates. Relations with the French are extremely tense at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame. I like France. They've got the Eiffel Tower. It's great, that. It's like a big willy. Like a big metal willy a robot would have.
Now, the President's name is Jean-Paul...
Gaultier?
Larue.
Well, I was close. Jean-Paul Gaultier's a flamboyant one, isn't he? Sort of the French Graham Norton, only with bigger ears. It cracks me up, that Graham Norton.
You will address the President as Monsieur Président.
Oh, get you, Thierry Henry.
Please, this is an extremely delicate situation, Prime Minister.
Yeah, all right, all right. I'll just have a slash and put my grin on.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Hello.
Enchanté de faire votre connaissance, mademoiselle. J'espère qu'on va trouver une solution à nos problèmes.
Oh, bugger. I knew you shouldn't have tried to show off. Je t'aime, moi non plus. Voulez-vous coucher? Oh, God, no, not that one. Parlez-vous? You know, normal.
But of course I speak 17 languages.
Well, one will do for now, sweet. Come on, there's champagne in there. Let's get hammered. Joke.
Yeah, attendez, wait a moment, please.
Wait. My throat's drier than a nun's chuff.
I have brought a gift for you. A symbol of French excellence in art and design.
Get you. Is it duty free? Should have asked for a bottle of Baileys. Oh, it's this. Thanks. I love the Eiffel Tower.
Because it is a triumph of French engineering.
No, because it looks like a giant cock.
Finally, someone with a bit of vision. That is precisely why we built it. To show the world that the French have big ones.
I think we're going to get along just fine. You come with me. The blue shuffle, the blue shuffle. It's a new shuffle, a new shuffle. A smooth shuffle, a smooth shuffle. Can you shuffle, can you shuffle? A two shuffle, a two shuffle. It's a true shuffle, yeah. Might as well not even be here. It took a lot of hard searching, but I eventually found my elite synchronised swimming team. I think we said 60 quid. OK, ladies, just a quick test to make sure you're up to the job. I need you to dive in and retrieve the brick from the bottom of the pool for me. It's basic training. I just need you to jump in and get the brick. First one to get the brick gets a passport. So this is what you've got them wearing, is it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. I think there should be a bit more up here, a bit more down there. You know, it's not really your colour anyway, is it, love? Better. By the end of the session, I really felt I'd cemented a rapport with the girls and everyone knew where they stood.
Miss Karen, we had been training hard all day and now we're very hungry. Will you feed us now?
Here's 10 pence. You go and get some soup from the vending machine. It's thin, it's watery, and it tastes like cabbage. It'll remind you of home.
Tell her she's sacked.
Man! Man! Man!
Are you alright?
No! Man!
I'm a lesbian?
Oh, great. Thanks. I say potato, you say... I say tomato, you say... How are you? Just having a muck about with a vegetable. Not you, sweetheart. Today, I'm having cooking lessons, you know, so I can treat my man to a proper slap-up supper. We were in town the other day, and we thought we'd just grab a quick bite to eat, you know, so we popped into the Ivy. We just got us starters. He got soup du jour. Never heard of that flavour myself, but if it's been served up there, it must be all right. Get me away from a tin of oxtail, I feel lost. Anyway, I was just fingering me prawn ring. And I said, you know, I think I love food. And he said, shut up. And I said, what? And he said, do you know what I was just thinking? And I said, no. And he said, I was just thinking I love food and all. And I was like, no way. And he was like, no, honest. And I said, you know what? Sometimes I think there's an invisible bridge that connects our brains. And he said, yeah, you're right. Well, he nodded. Well, his head moved. It's moving now. Look. He must be hungry, bless him. Oh, I tell you what makes me hungry. When they eat food in films. I've always loved that scene in 9½ Weeks where Mickey Rourke feeds Kim Basinger a load of erotic grub from the fridge. You know, like jelly and carrots. Then he rubs strawberry jam all over her tits and scoffs it off. We tried that, but he's got a right rough tongue. It's like a cat's. And the pips got stuck under his false teeth, didn't they, baby? He had a right job getting them out. Sounded like he was playing castanets.
Shall we get started with the dessert, Joanna?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. That was Luigi. Italian. You should taste his meatballs. Well, after that near-fatal accident, I convinced the producer to let me recuperate in the local spa. Not the supermarket, obviously. I actually quite fancied being a beauty therapist myself. Thought it was quite glamorous. But then I realised it was mainly washing people's feet, staring at hairy nipples, and sluicing faecal matter out of people's upper colons. A bit like being a nurse, only without the perks of shagging a doctor. Ow! Are there any takers for after-school tuition? Tonight I'm doing French oral. Kevin, fancy a bit of French oral? No? Darren, how about you? A bit of French oral? No?
What about me, miss?
Oh, no thanks, Amanda. I'm not really into that. Might as well not even be here.
Hello there, I'm Valerie Denton. Welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Now, nobody likes a woman that stinks. And often, poor people smell the worst. So today we're going to make a cheap, yet alluring perfume that will leave even the most attractive man hopeless to your charms. So let's get on. Right. Now, we all know that the base of any perfume is vodka. And that's where we'll start. I'm creating a Saturday night perfume. So to make it extra special, I'm going to add some coffee liqueur. A touch of class. Next, flower petals. Roses are traditional, but you can use whatever you like. You know, whatever you've got in your garden, really. If you haven't got a garden, simply call in at your local graveyard. Lilies will make it smell dead nice. Now, there is a problem with these ingredients. They will rot. So I'm going to add just a splash of bleach. This will not only serve to disinfect and preserve the liquid, it will also give it that lovely pine fresh scent. Finally, we need to try this out on a man. Here we have Paul. Hello, Paul.
Hi.
Ooh, sexy. So let me show you ladies how just one spray will leave Paul absolutely powerless to resist my passionate desires. Next time, hair removal. See you then.
This isn't a mud wrap. The woman's coming back in a minute to blindfold me and stick a feather up my ass.
I'm Millie, and I have to admit, I'm something of a wine buff. I'm very much in favour of the continental style of drinking, where drinking is a social family occasion and people drink to enjoy the taste of the wine, instead of simply drinking to get drunk. It's so much more civilized. Oh, bother. I appear to have pissed myself again.
Hey, you go, girl. Hey, give her a big lick. You don't need a man.
Don't need a man.
No man needed by you. Oh, no.
Sorry, what's the matter?
Nothing. You show 'em.
Show who?
Men. Yeah, men. Show 'em you don't need them. Where are they?
Who?
Your boyfriends. Ours are over there.
Hey, I tell you what, snog me next.
Dave's only ever seen me do it with Jen. If he saw me snogging you, it'd blow his mind.
We don't have boyfriends.
Well, you soon will have.
Yeah, they love all this stuff. It drives them wild.
Shocks them.
Turns them on.
Shocks them, then turns them on. Go on, do me. Do me!
No!
Why not, you snogging her?
Because I don't fancy you.
Because you don't fancy me. We're both women.
Duh.
No, I think you've got the wrong idea. We're gay.
Huh?
We're gay. We're a couple. We don't have boyfriends. We live together, we sleep together, and that's it.
What's the point in that?
Yeah, I think you're taking this a bit far, to be honest.
Men will think we don't stand a chance at all.
I much prefer our way of being lesbian.
Me too.
You're not lesbians. You're idiots.
Yeah, so stop acting like twats and just be the straights you so obviously are. Now piss off and leave us alone.
I've never heard such prejudice in all my life.
Homophobes!
Yeah, and dykes.
Two to soon, please.
Sorry, Paul's closed for an Esther Williams tribute.
Who the fuck is Esther Williams?
And to quote the lovely Lola, who's the voiceover girl here on 3, now then, quite appropriate, as now it's 2 pints, and then it's real hustle.
Hi, there's nobody here to take your call at the moment, but if you leave your name and number after the beep, I'll get back to you. Cheers, bye.
Well, I might as well not even be here.